Hi everyone, Stacy in Japan, and I'm continuing with the series Let's Read from the New Horizon 3 textbook. Let's read 2, The Green Door, page 100. Rudolph read the card. Only 3 words were written on it. The green door. A man who also received a card threw his away in front of Rudolph. Rudolph picked it up. It was just an advertisement for a dentist's office. Rudolph wondered why and walked past the card man again. He got another card with the words, The Green Door. Many cards were thrown away on the street, but they were all for the dentist. Why did I receive these mysterious cards, not the dentist's ones? Rudolph was sure that an adventure was waiting for him. Behind the card man, Rudolph saw a building that had the dentist's office and some shops on the first 2 floors. He entered the building and climbed to the 3rd floor. There was a dark hallway. On the left, he saw a green door. He walked straight to the door and knocked. Slowly, the door opened. A young woman stood there. She was pale and weak. She began to fall, but Rudolph caught her in his arms and carried her to a sofa in the room. After a while, the woman opened her eyes. She was very beautiful, but also very thin. The woman looked at Rudolph calmly and smiled. "I fainted, didn't I?" she said. "I haven't eaten for 3 days." "Oh no!" cried Rudolph. "Wait, I'll be right back." He ran out of the room and came back with a lot of food. "It's ridiculous to go without eating," said Rudolph. The woman began to eat and told him about herself. Her story was nothing new. She got sick and lost her job. She ran out of money and stayed in her room without hope. Then she heard the knock on her green door. "And you have no family or friends in the city?" asked Rudolph. "No, nobody," answered the woman. "Oh, now I'm sleepy, but I feel much better. Thank you." Rudolph said, "Well, good night. I'll come back tomorrow to see how you are." At the door, she asked, "But why did you knock at my door?" Rudolph did not think that he should tell her about the cards. "By mistake," he replied. He saw her smile as the door closed. Rudolph looked around more carefully in the hallway. He realized that every door on that floor was green. Rudolph stepped out on the street and asked the card man, "Why did you give me these cards?" The man pointed at a theater down the street and said, "Therefore, a new show. I was handing them out with the dentist's cards." Above the theater entrance, there was a big sign saying, "The Green Door." It was the title of the play. On his way home, Rudolph thought about his day. He said to himself, "Anyway, I believe fate guided me to her. There is always an adventure just around the corner, if you look for it." Thank you. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.